review from Colorful Cat, you'll remember that all of the floss was in each of these holes. I took the floss off these holes and put them on a bobbin. Here is one color that I have bobbinated. It's such a funny word. So I've also written the number 3341. You can use stickers, but I used this permanent marker. One of my followers asked me to go into more detail on how to prepare your thread so that you can start stitching. So here I've taken my floss, the 6 strands, and separated the end. Now I'm taking 2 fingers from my right hand and 2 fingers from my left hand and pinching about 1 inch apart, and I'm pulling out with my right hand while holding with my left hand. There, now I have 1 strand. We just need 2 more. So let's do this again. I'm pinching with both hands, 2 fingers from my right, 2 fingers from my left. I'm holding with my left and I'm pulling out with my right hand. There, that was pretty easy. Now we have 2 strands. Now let's get the 3rd one. Hello, Alex. I'm a little busy here. I'm doing some serious business. Of course, you have to move my camera. Are you staying or are you going? I guess he's staying. All right, let's get this 3rd strand. So we pull one away, pinch with our 2 fingers from our right, 2 fingers from our left, hold with the left, and pull out with our right. Oh, it got a little tangled, and that's going to happen sometimes. The slower you go, the less chance you have of it tangling. So I'm just going to pull this out and hope, oh, it released, cool. So on what's left over is actually 3 strands, so it's all ready to go. We just need to cut it in half. So let me get it, Alex. Yes, I love you, Alex. Oh, he decided to sit there. At least he's not sitting on my thread. That would be gross. So let's get this 3 strands that were left over. And I'm kind of, you can untwist it a little bit if you pinch it and kind of run it through your fingers. So that's what I'm doing. So where's the 2 ends? Here we go. There's 2 ends. Where's my scissors? I need to get my scissors out. Trying to show you what I'm doing on screen. There, now we can cut. Now these 2 strands are ready to be put on the needle. You could set them aside or you could put them back on a bobbin. So what do we do with these 3 single strands? Well, we need to put them together since this is an 11 count project. So I start with 2 and I just run my fingers across them. I'm gonna try to get them to stick together a little bit and not be twisted. And then I take the third one and do that again. It's fighting with me a little bit. There we go. It's a little loose. It's not as tight as the leftover 3-strand, but it's gonna work. So now I cut that too. So now I have 4 working threads that are just the right size and ready to go. Now we'll get the needle out and our threader, and we're gonna thread one of these on. You don't have to use a needle threader if you don't want to, but I find it less frustrating if I just use a needle threader. I'm using a size 24 needle. I was trying out a size 26, but it seemed a little small for this. It might work good for maybe a 14 count. I'll have to try that. But if you're new to sewing completely, you're supposed to have a little bit of a tail as you sew through, like I have there. But we're all ready to go. And now it's time for our stitch along. I'm going to be working this green section, and we're using DMC number 5200, which is white. If you are curious about how I'm starting and ending my stitching, please see my Tip Tuesday. I go into detail